Alright guys, back again with some more flame work. I have a little tea candle here. It's just little. And we talked about wicks the other day. And this one is a cotton one. It's never been burned, so it's nice and white. You can kind of see it for the first time what a cotton one's supposed to look like, since all mine were burned the other day. So I'm going to catch it on fire. Start my candle. Now I have all three. So if it's new, it's going to take a little while. I have all three things that I need to make a fire. See how it's already turning black? You need three things. Hi guys, I'm down here. You need three things to start a fire. You need your flame, which is so your heat source, which was my lighter, making the flame. You need your oxygen, the air. So you see how the flame is flowing this way? It's because the wind, surprisingly, even though I don't feel it, it is still blowing. And it's giving it that little push to make flame. And then you need your fuel. Your fuel, again, is not your flame. It is what are you going to burn. Your fuel, in this case, is the wick and the wax. Now, can you see already that it is already forming a nice puddle of wax? Because, again, the wax is what's going to melt, and it's going to go up the fuel. So we go from the solid wax to liquid wax, goes up the fuel, turns into molecules, and it turns into the flame. It goes into a gas. It goes into, yeah, the gas is the flame that you're seeing, because it's not a solid. I can't touch it, but if I put my finger on it, it's gonna burn me. So what happens? What happens if I take away one of those three things? Can I keep a fire going? Let's say I took away the fuel. I took away the candle. All I had was my heat and my oxygen. You can have a flame, for example, like this, but it's not going to burn anything. So what's going to eventually happen? It's going to go out. Because it can't burn anything. There's nothing to catch onto. That's why you have to have the wax or the wick in this case to keep it going. So what if I take away take away the heat source, take away the flame, then it's not going to catch on fire all on its own. It just won't do that. So what if I take away the oxygen? What do you think will happen if I put this glass jar over the candle? Will it keep burning? You think it'll go out? Let's see. It's still burning. This might prove me wrong. If I used a littler glass jar, it would not keep going. You can kind of tell. So the wick is starting to bend because it is starting to go out. And the flame's getting a lot smaller. There we go. I was like, yeah, you have to have oxygen. So now it's completely out. Okay. All is good in my science experiment here. I thought it was gonna fool me and trick me. So yes, you have to have all three parts in order to have a fire. You can't just have two, and you can't take one away. I took away the oxygen, and it made it go out. So that was another way we talked about how the fire will go out, is either if I'm going to blow it out, like go and blow it out, or if it runs out of the wax, because that's its fuel. But if I take away its oxygen, that's part of the three. Cannot take away the oxygen. It will go out. So if I bring back my heat source, I still have my fuel, the oxygen's blowing again, my heat's back, and I have a candle. So that's kind of just a unique little fun fact about fire, is you can't take away one part of the three ingredients that are needed for a fire. Just see if we can make this work today, just for the fun of it. I don't know, I just had to relight it, so hopefully it has enough. I don't think it was going long enough, because I had to relight it. Now, I was curious. I haven't done this yet. But I brought out this candle because it has 3 wicks. I'm going to turn you around here. It has 3 wicks. What do you think happens for my little trick that, I was just trying to do on my little tea? If I blow it out and I try to light the smoke, do you think all 3 will go, or do you think none will happen? It has enough wax that it should work. It's been burning for enough time. So hopefully it doesn't prove me wrong here. Oh, one's on. Two's on. That one didn't want to go. There we go. Oh, they're good. 3. I had to be next to the wick, is what I learned. So you still have to go above it. I tried to go in the middle. It wasn't working. I scooted over towards 1 a little, and that's what it's started going again. So you could still do it with 3, but it doesn't just magically make all 3 pop up like I was kind of hoping it would. That's okay. It's a unique trick. I have fun with this one. I learned this one a few years back, and I just think it's a unique thing that science can do. Why you do this to me? I don't know. This one has the right wick. It has all the right stuff going for it. I gotta start pushing on. You should work. I don't know. Unique though. So that's fun little fact about fire. Not that sometimes my magic trick doesn't work, but that you can't take away one of the 3 things. What are the 3 things you need? Heat, fuel, and oxygen. Heat, fuel, oxygen. Heat and fuel are not the same thing. Heat is your fire, your flame. Your fuel is what you're gonna burn, like the thing that you can burn. Got it? Alright. One more time. Work for me. It won't. I don't know. Bye, guys.